I gotta tell y'all something. The manipulation is not always overt. Sometimes it starts in subtle ways so that way you can't call it for what it is. Microaggressions get you off guard and you make excuses for them. Oh, everyone makes mistakes, until one day you question if these were in fact mistakes and were not the person progressing in their manipulation. When you see signs, open your eyes and ears widely so you don't get caught up in the confusion they're attempting to create. Just because you're going through a hard time does not mean you have the right to wreak havoc on the lives of others around you. Y'all, I want you to understand that manipulators do not always walk in and just have this like ugly face. 9 times out of 10, they're the most charming, attractive people that in subtle ways will get you to disarm yourself, get you vulnerable enough that they can infiltrate. Once you start to allow a person to kind of pull the wool over your eyes once or twice, they start to think that they can always do that. Usually these manipulative people get sloppy and you start to see their manipulation for exactly what it is throughout time. But by this time, so much time has elapsed that you now look back and question everything that happened in that situation or relationship. So, when you start to see even the slightest sign that a person is going to manipulate, call it out then and there. See how you're going to move forward and keep your eyes open to see if this person is going to continue to go out of their way to manipulate you, to malign you, to cross your boundaries, to gaslight you and make you feel as though, oh, they would never, but they're doing it. And once you realize it is what it is, now it's your choice to take the steps necessary to get out of that manipulation. And I'm not about to sit here and be like, yeah, just cut them off. It's so easy. Call it a day. When you're deep into manipulation with a person, it's not that simple. But one thing that has really helped my life become better is that once you realize what a manipulator looks like, what their tactics are, and how they're able to disarm you, you start to learn how to spot red flags of this manipulation. Once you see the red flags, again, do not wait. Do not let them pile up. Do not let it be the last situation. Understand, I know this person is a manipulator. They're not going to change unless they want to change. And me telling them that they need to change to be in my life is not going to get them to change. Them looking in the mirror one day and saying, you know what? I am not a fan of what I see in the mirror. I'm not going for it. We're not playing this game. They have to say these things. You cannot tell that person these things, because what's going to happen is they're going to change just enough to get you back off guard. So now their manipulation comes in 10 times stronger because you're under the guise that, oh, they're trying to get better. They're in therapy. They're doing this. They're doing that. They love me. They might just be manipulating you so that way they can manipulate you further. So they might tell you that they're going to do these things, and they might even go through with it with the whole intention to catch you back off guard. Oh, they're changing. They're doing the work. Now that they're doing the work, that means that I can let my guard down a little bit because they must love me. They must care about me. Little do you know, they're actually just getting better at manipulating. They're tuning that damn fork. They're getting it ready. They're getting it ready. So that way, the moment that they get you all the way off guard, now they can really completely move the rug from under you. So, open your eyes, and when you see what you see, start doing whatever it is that you need to do personally to get yourself up out of that manipulative situation. Because I wish I could tell you it gets better. It only gets worse with manipulators. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all in my next little segment.